Dawn breaks as dockmen haul ropes and merchants shout across Philadelphia's crowded wooden wharves. Fishmongers rinse their knives in river water while carts rattle over damp cobblestones. Children weave between barrels of flour as gulls cry above the slow Delaware tide. The city wakes loudly, believing another ordinary August day has begun. But the air feels strange, thick and unmoving, as if summer itself has stalled. Heat settles over rooftops and brick chimneys like a weight pressing on every chest. Walk with me toward the docks, where the smell of tar mixes with something sweeter. Spoiled coffee leaks from broken barrels, left to rot beneath the brutal sun. The syrupy liquid creeps through cracks in the stones, drawing clouds of hungry flies. The river barely moves today, its surface dull and sluggish beneath the glare. Ships from distant islands creak beside the piers, carrying refugees and rumor. Families step ashore quietly, clutching bundles and whispering exhausted prayers. Some sailors cough as they unload cargo, their faces pale beneath salt-crusted hats. A few passengers collapse before reaching the end of the gangplank. Dockworkers notice but turn away, eager to finish work before the heat worsens. Philadelphia is busy, confident, the proud capital of a growing nation. Congress meets here, and merchants boast of trade reaching every ocean. The city believes it has escaped the filth and terror of Europe's plagues. Yet walk beyond the fine avenues, and a different truth reveals itself. Narrow alleys hide gutters overflowing with sewage and slaughterhouse blood. Pigs wander freely through piles of rotting scraps behind crowded homes. Water wells stand dangerously close to pits where waste slowly ferments. In the suffocating heat, the smells blend into a single choking fog. Mosquitoes drift lazily above barrels, puddles, and forgotten buckets. They seem harmless, merely another nuisance of summer evenings.
If you want to discover more real stories like this, dark, hidden, and rooted in history, make sure you subscribe to this channel now, because what comes next is even more shocking. And one more thing, wherever you are watching from right now, write your country's name in the comments. I want to know how far these stories are reaching around the world. Don't forget, subscribe, comment your country, and stay with us.
But somewhere inside the city, the first victim already burns with fever. It begins quietly, with chills, despite the relentless heat pressing outside. Soon the eyes turn yellow, the skin following like stained parchment. Neighbors whisper uneasily as more doors remain closed each morning. Doctors hurry through the streets, gripping worn leather medicine bags. Their cure is ancient steel, opening veins to drain the body's humors. Bowls fill with dark blood, while the patients grow weaker by the hour. Still, the fever climbs higher, relentless as the August sun overhead. Then comes the vomiting, thick black fluid like wet coffee grounds. Once it appears, the outcome is almost always certain. Church bells toll again and again, until the sound chills the city. Coffin makers hammer day and night as orders multiply. Gravediggers carve trenches where single graves once stood. Fear spreads quickly, faster even than the fever itself. Neighbors cross the street rather than greet familiar faces. Markets empty, while wagons carry wealthy families beyond the gates. Even officials flee the capital, leaving government halls silent. Roads fill with refugees, seeking safety in distant villages. But frightened towns raise barriers, refusing entry to strangers. Many travelers collapse along dusty roads before reaching shelter. Inside Philadelphia, the nights echo with rattling death carts. Lanterns glow dimly as bodies are carried through silent streets. Only a few brave souls remain to care for the dying. Then autumn finally arrives, with cold winds sweeping the riverfront. And one morning, frost sparkles across the cobblestones, ending the American Black Death.